Hello guys, welcome to my channel 20XX Gaming. Today's video is the top 10 console games for Christmas. First up on the list we have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is a player versus player action game in which up to 100 players fight in a large scale last man standing deathmatch. Players can choose to enter the match solo or with a small team of up to 4 people. The last person or team left alive wins the match. Each match starts with players parachuting from a plane onto a map area. Once you land, you can search buildings and other sites to find weapons, vehicles, armour, clothing and other equipment distributed throughout the map at the start of a match. Every few minutes the playable area of the map begins to shrink down towards a random location, with any player caught outside the safe area taking damage and eventually being eliminated if the safe zone is not entered in time. On average, a full round takes no more than 30 minutes. Next up on the list we have Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor is a stealth horror game about sneaking into your neighbour's house to figure out what horrible secrets he's hiding in his basement. You play against an advanced AI that learns from your every move. Your task is to break into the neighbour's home and gather items needed to unlock and access his basement. As you explore the neighbour's house, you must not be spotted by the neighbour, or he will chase you down, and if you're not quick enough to escape, you'll be sent back to your own house and you have to break in again. Next up on the list we have Forza Motorsport 7. Forza 7 brings the danger and beauty of competitive racing to Xbox with the most comprehensive automotive game ever made in true 4K resolution at 60 FPS. Featuring over 700 cars including the largest assortment of Ferraris, Porsches and Lamborghinis ever, and over 30 famous environments with dynamic conditions such as intense rain, expanding pedals and limited visibility that change every time you race. Next up on the list we have Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo Sport is back and better than ever on PlayStation 4. Race alone, with friends or in the definitive online racing competition so real it's recognised by the FIA. Gran Turismo features a total of over 150 cars. The 3D models created for the game are the highest quality, highest precision models in the world. Gran Turismo also features 40 courses from 17 different locations, from popular real-life circuits, oval tracks and dirt tracks to an urban expressway based on public roads. Next up we have Need for Speed Payback. Need for Speed, one of the world's best-selling video game franchises, returns with a vengeance in the new action-driving blockbuster Need for Speed Payback. Set in the underworld of Fortune Valley, you and your crew are reunited by a search for vengeance against the House, a nefarious cartel that rules the city's casinos, criminals and cops. Your car is at the centre of everything you do. In Payback there are 5 distinct car classes: race, drift, off-road, drag and runner, which you can endlessly fine-tune. Next up we have The Sims 4. In The Sims 4 you get to create and control people in the virtual world where there are no rules. Express your creativity as you customise your Sims' distinct appearances and unique personalities. Effortlessly build your Sims a perfect home, choosing your favourite designs and decor. Develop your Sims relationships, pursue new careers and shape the rich and entertaining moments of their lives. Explore beautiful worlds with unique environments and travel to neighbourhoods where you can visit venues and meet other interesting Sims. Next up we have Assassin's Creed Origins. In Assassin's Creed Origins you travel to ancient Egypt, discover the secrets behind the Great Pyramids, forgotten myths and the origin story of the Assassin's Brotherhood. In Origins you get to pick and tackle quests at your own pace, and each of them tells an intense story full of colourful characters and meaningful objectives. As you explore the gigantic and unpredictable open world, you get to experience a completely new way to fight as you loot and use over 100 weapons with different characteristics and rarities. Next up we have FIFA 18. EA Sports FIFA 18 blurs the lines between the virtual and real worlds, bringing to life the players, teams and atmospheres that immerse you in the emotion of the world's game. FIFA 18 introduces real player motion technology, an all-new animation system which unlocks a new level of responsiveness and player personality. Now the top players feel and move exactly like they do on a real pitch. Alex Hunter returns along with a star-studded cast of characters, including Cristiano Ronaldo and other European football stars. In the journey, not only will you be making important life decisions on and off the pitch for Alex, but you also get to decide how he looks. Complete goals and achievements to unlock new hairstyles, tattoos, clothing and more. You can even pick which is his dominant foot to make his playing style suit you perfectly. Next up we have Star Wars Battlefront 2. Embark on an all-new Battlefront experience from the best-selling Star Wars game franchise of all time. Become the hero and play as a fearless trooper, pilot a legendary starfighter, fight as your favourite iconic Star Wars character, or forge a new path as an elite Special Forces soldier through an emotional gripping new Star Wars story. Experience multiplayer battlegrounds across all three eras, prequel, classic and new trilogy. Customise and upgrade your heroes, starfighters or troopers, each with unique abilities, and take control of tanks and speeders. Use the Force to prove your worth against iconic characters as you play a part in gaming experience inspired by 40 years of timeless Star Wars films. Next up we have Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty returns to its roots with Call of Duty World War II, an experience that redefines World War II for a new gaming generation. Call of Duty World War II tells a story of heroism on a global scale, through the unbreakable brotherhood of common men fighting to preserve freedom. Campaign mode transports you to the European theatre of war as you engage in an all-new Call of Duty story set in iconic World War II battles. Multiplayer makes a return to boots on the ground Call of Duty gameplay, immersing you in World War II like never before. Authentic weapons, traditional run and gun action and exciting modes of play immerse you in the historic World War II themed locations and thrilling multiplayer action. Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies is an original, terrifying cooperative mode that unleashes a frightening new horror story for Call of Duty zombie fans. Nothing is as it seems in a zombie horror as a dark and sinister plot unfolds to unleash an invincible army of the dead.